I guess I would say Hazel.
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 Explain it. I'm sure most people know what it is who are listening, but explain it.
So Hazel watches for file changes and acts on files. And you can have any set of criteria if the file matches this file name, if it has this label, if it's this old, and then have it run any series of actions on that file. I would say, like for me, my most common Hazel task is if I name an image file, in the name, if it says %% and then a series of characters like R600 means resize to 600, O means optimize, C means convert to JPEG, H means create 1x and 2x images, half, H for half. And so I've just gotten in the habit of when I save a file to my desktop, I give it a name with %% and then the series of characters, and Hazel just picks that up and I come out with all of the necessary files for publication to whatever medium. And I don't think about it being Hazel when I do that. It's just the way I save files. Files in my download folder get labeled based on their age, and anything that ends up with a red tag either needs to be deleted or dealt with. Anything with a blue tag gets ignored. Like, so if something is, this is permanently a part of this folder, I just give it a blue tag and it gets ignored. Everything else gets aged over time, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months. So I can see like what needs to be most urgently dealt with. So yeah, Hazel is one of those things that is integral to my daily system, that in general, I haven't actually opened Hazel probably for months. Like you get it set up.
It doesn't break.
It just works.
It doesn't break. One of the silly things I use Hazel for is like, I'm one of these just monsters who keeps a folder on my desktop called desktop. And and Hazel just knows, like, if something's been on my desktop that isn't that folder for more than a day, I'm just going to put it in that folder. Yeah. And that just becomes where all that stuff lives. And with downloads, I have a downloads like archive folder inside of it, because I don't want to search so much. And that if it's been there for more than a day, it just moves in.
Mine is just called mine is called stuff to review. And if it sits in my downloads folder long enough, it gets moved to stuff to review. And I should have one that just automatically deletes anything after 3 months.
Right. Yeah. I wish I had that in my physical space as well.